Deputy Mejia, in the system, he's listed as a fugitive. So we're gonna figure out, they're gonna take you into custody right now, but we're gonna figure out what's going on. It may be a Miss Johnson. The late Dennis Johnson. And I mean in time, not that he isn't. Hello? All right, so Mr. Johnson,
Yes, ma'am.
this is what's going on. And I want you to stay calm. Because I like for things to be taken care of so that we won't have any issues.
Correct.
So for some reason, and they may have made a mistake in the system, but Deputy Mejia, in the system, he's listed as a fugitive. So we're gonna figure out, they're gonna take you into custody right now, but we're gonna figure out what's going on. It may be a mistake in the system.
I thought it online too, and it said that like a case flag. It's a
Okay,
mistake for sure.
okay, all right. So we're gonna take care of it. Your attorney will look into that and we'll see what's going on. It's just that in the system, even if the system is wrong, if it shows up you are wanted, the deputies have to take you into custody. But we're gonna get it straightened out before the day is over.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mr. Cox,
Yes.
you ready on Mr. Johnson?
We're ready. We're not seeking compensation at this point.
Would it come later?
Well, it depends. We'll hold that opinions. Everything's resolved.
See, and now he doesn't have to be checking out at the HEB and then, Jason and Cornelius, I will tell you, I was at a restaurant and I was sitting down, starting to enjoy my meal. They had just brought it out, right? And so I'm reading, a book, but enjoying my meal. They had brought the appetizer out. And then, even though this is my allergy ear, as you all know, I heard a familiar sound, right? I'm in the booth, I hear a sound, and it's a clicking sound. I'm like, I know that sound. It was handcuffs.
Oh, no.
Yes, that guy who was sitting there was there. I'm assuming on a date. He had ordered drinks and his appetizer. They had just brought out the drinks, and I don't drink, but when they bring you in a glass and there's no ice, what's up, right? And before he had the waiter had just set it down. The guy was reaching, and I heard this clicking sound. So I'm looking at the corner of my eye. Undercover officers, click, click. They arrested him, right? And everybody's like, oh, it's done, right? So they arrest him and they're taking him out. So the manager who's there knows me, and actually someone who successfully completed probation works there and knows me, right? And when I first met the person who had successfully completed probation, I'm like, oh my gosh, does he like me? Because he's in the back of the kitchen, right? So the manager comes over and what he says? Josh, quick question for you. I'm like, yeah. He's like, who's gonna pay for this? I'm like, call who you need to call. But
That's the worst part.
so
Yeah.
that's why when people have warrants and maybe it's a mistake or something, it's best to handle it now, because when I say they will arrest you wherever you may be. And it was 3 guys, and the only thing that signified that they were officers were their badges. And they were not dressed like Miami Vice, they were in the suits and the neon colors. They're in a t-shirt and jeans, a bandana on. So,
Hopefully they were legitimate office.
well, they stowed their badge. All I know was it appeared as though the manager wanted me to pick up that tab. He's like, what? He's like, who's going to pay for this? I don't know. Maybe you can give those appetizers out for free. But yeah. So wherever you may be.
Did he have a date?
Yes.
Well, then the date should be.
No, she just left.
Why did they wait until if you ordered, why did they wait until?
Oh, and let me just tell you,
Come out.
I noticed them in that restaurant, right? But I didn't think anything of it. And actually it was during, game time. So you have people coming in, I'm watching LSU play, people coming in, watching games, they're in their jeans and their t-shirts.
Yeah.
I did notice sort of like a bulkiness underneath their t-shirts, but I
Yeah.
didn't think anything of it.
Like,
Cause you
yeah,
can see the
change.
change. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, they did. And they waited till he sat down in order. And they waited till it was delivered.
That's-
I would have said, could I just at least have a bite of the appetizer, please?
Take it to go. Take it to the jail with it.
So,
You should have been quicker.
yeah, so that's what happened. So, Mr. Johnson, that's why I say it's best to take care of this beforehand. Otherwise, wherever you may be, they will pick you up. So, last time we were here, today is the plea deadline date.
Judge, I mean, again,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just coming on this, late and leaving early, yes, you
Yeah.
could say, but there's two cases. There's some from the same event. One is I believe a plea deadline,
Yes,
and then one is discovery.
yes.
Mr. Cornelius did bring up today about the warrants, stuff like that. It's a little bit more intricate because it is covert, actually covert, in this particular case, allegedly. And I don't know, because one is the discovery hearing.
Well, he wasn't the person at the restaurant.
No, put that on the record.
Okay.
But I mean, I won't be dealing with this later, but obviously, I don't know. If
So the other one, do you have all the discovery on it?
Well, I don't, trying to verify that I may have some things, but there's some, that covert part of it. I think there's some more there.
All right, so we're gonna bring you back on October 21st.
It's October 21st.
Yes. So once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Yes, they have some discovery issues. And for the state to tender an offer at that time.
I'll let,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome. Once you sign the reset form, you're gone. You're